And we are back to the perfect play tournament. We got round 4, game 1, and it's going to be zombies. We got second place in the other zombies game, and I'm looking for that first place finish here. Let's do it. These are literally my exact settings that I play all the time except for blizzards. So no complaints on the settings. We see 2 of the 5 zombie stacks. We are the pink player. Black is going to be Talmaj Sane. Orange is going to be Mr. Bruin. White is General Fong, and red is Braidamite. Good luck, everybody. Another fantastic lobby. And honestly, I don't have that many spots. Dude, I'm looking at white. I'm like, wow, this is an easy 2-position play. I am pink. I am pink, 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 pink. Shout out to Hot Buns. Oh, this is fantastic. Definitely want to keep that corner spot. Maybe join those up for my card. That looks good to me. And then that one's already strong. 3 dead center. Should we plump that? We'll leave it and see if I can fortify it the next turn. And no bonus. No bonus hold. We want to get further away from that. Alright, beautiful. Potentially we'll join these up. See if either get rolled, but I kind of like that. Maybe head to the corner. I love the corners. And then I usually like having an outskirt position and then a solo big position in the middle, some sentries, and then go, go, go. That might be too predictable. But that way it gives you good separation. Because if you have a bunch of spots in the middle, you're kind of on top of each other. But if you're on the outside, look how much distance that is in between. That's typically what I go for. And obviously you can't always get that because your spawn might be more central focused, but we'll make it work. We just need eyes on the rest of the zombies. And the thing is, we're not going to have any bots this game because everyone's an actual player. So that means the zombies won't get hit as much. Now, this isn't Cuddle the Zombies, where there's a modifier where you can't hit the zombies. That doesn't mean... But typically, people aren't going to hit the zombies because then that would up the chance of infection, and nobody wants to get infected. We are in the second seat after the zombie, so naturally we would be want to line up orange, and we're seeing a little bit of slow roll cheese from General Fong, getting some material used up there. We are the pink player. Fong incredibly plump there on the top left. So everyone naturally wants to go after the person. So black would want to kill me. I would want to kill orange just because ease of access and trade sequence. But that's not to say that I couldn't be killed by Braidamite. He's going to have a lot more troops. If I ever get stuck on cards, orange and white miss, red kills me. So it's not a perfect science, but just off of a baseline, you typically want to kit the guy after you. All right, 12 zombies come down. We see 3 and 2. That leaves 7 zombies in the dark here. Should make its way to the portal. Zombies typically go counterclockwise like this. Much like this, and if they can't stay on the outside, basically swirls in. Looks like 60-second turn timer as well. We're going to lose all of our ones, which is a-okay with me. 2 comes in. Beautiful. That's probably going to be my link-up play here. Hopefully no stacks to get hit. I have pretty strong position so far. That could kill a 3. But my 3 is slightly protected by the boys. Oh, don't roll my 3. Don't roll my 3. Okay, it flexed over. Oh, now it's a 7. Big boy. Big boy. Okay. That is close to rolling both of those. Flexes over. Alright, most zombies are going to be right on top of my 5. That should be okay. So I could stay central. I think I do just go 4 spots. That could be dangerous, but I think just getting rid of the danger of the zombies is so key for me, because then I can really just focus on the human players. If I'm trying to keep 5 or 6 alive, the zombies inject and then I lose 2 positions, we might as well have just had 4 in the first place, you know? Gonna turn on cards so we can see who's where, what's what. I'm gonna flex this over, plump the 5, and make this a 5 as well. And we'll just go over. All right, we have established positions, and now we'll just slowly move around as we need to and pay attention to orange. I see 14 of him, 15. Everyone should be give or take 25. I don't think anyone really lost any stack. I don't think the zombies clipped anybody's stack. Not that we could see, at least. So I'm gonna guess healthy stacks across the board. I already have really big stacks, so we are safe to everything that's less than a 10, and that's a really good place to be in. On turn 2 of zombies, that would require a 2-digit zombie stack to roll me. Not impossible, but unlikely, especially since I think the 7 that stopped above my 6 was the biggest stack, and then that split off into smaller stacks. So we will keep an eye on that. General Feng rolls out, double guard with his 6s. General Feng actually sees all of me except for my 6 in the middle, right? Bradamite, one of the more aggressive players I've played with. We might see him going for an early kill. All right. That was a rather small injection. We'll give him some fanfare. Portals up. Portals are really good for the first or the last position, because if you're in the first position, you can use it immediately and get out of there. Of course, people can follow you or block you. But if you're in the final position and someone leaves the portal open, you get a hop over and no one can follow you, and the zombies delete the evidence. So there are perks of every position, most notably the first and the last. So beautiful. All right. If we see 6s, that means we have to have at least a 7. All right, that 6 will roll. That's because that was double. Now it's double plus 1. It is double plus 1. The portals, I'm double portal. So the thing is, portals are not safe typically, but we're on 2 portals. We see the 4th portal. We see the 5th portal. So unless this is a massive stack and this is a massive stack, we're actually pretty safe. But just in case, I'm going to go 6, 6, 7. I could also slide off the portal. But then there might be a bigger stack here. But then if I roll with that, I might lose too much. Yeah, that's fine. That gives us a little bit more distance. Yeah, I think that's actually the right play. Because if I lose a troop with this, I'm have a 3 stack here, and I don't know if that would be enough. All right, we need to keep a close eye on these 2 portals. If these are massive zombies, we just lost the game. Please don't be massive zombies. You can be 5s. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. But if it's a 6, it'll double plus 1 and hit my 6. No trade. Fung's still there. We have 4 positions, and this is still going to be pretty tight. Bradamite, see, that's what I'm talking about. Now it's a 4 on the portal. He stays on the portal. He will be fine. The 13 is absolutely menacing, but the 13's not getting to the portal, so unless something really big comes out of the fog, we should live. We should be okay. I have no clue what's down there. At 13 is quite the issue. This thing really needs to fortify. I think we have like 3 7s right here. Should not be a double. This should be a clean plus 1, 2, at most 3. This should not be a massive injection. No one's traded. Not a lot of zombies have been hit. I would be surprised if this isn't a plus 1. My 6 is the safest because orange and white are protecting me. Now if they slide, I could lose. But I also need a card. I do need a card. Looks like a 3 is my best card unless Talmage wants to give me a card. That 5 is probably introbes. They will not double. At most, they'll +3. I'm willing to bet it. All right, I have a free card here now. I think we'll take it. Nice. Good vision. I'll join the... Oh, wait, we could... I'll just sit there. I like seeing all 3 of my boys. We see Bradomite, we see General Fung, and we see Talmage. That's a good vision. So that means all 3 of them can see me, but I just like having that vision, and the zombies aren't too big. Okay, all of us are here. All of us are here. That's amazing. 5, 5, 8, 18 for orange. Orange probably has 1 more strong position or 2 more smaller, which is good to know. Keep an eye on that. Just a squad of 5s. That's incredible. So if anyone fails to kill, all of us will see it. Pretty nuts. Pretty crazy. The zombies are definitely chunkier up here. Oh my god. It did. It added +3. It did add 3. Well, there's no 12s on the portal. Oh, someone just lost a stack. Somebody just lost a stack to the 12. Yikes. I don't know who that was. That could have been orange. Could have been Bray, red. Could have been Fung. I don't think black had 2 small stacks next to each other, but that would have been a really cool cheese. I definitely need that portal to be massive. I don't getting a card here is going to be pretty difficult. Yeah, if black gives me a 1 to hit there, I'll take it. Yeah, oof. Yeah. All right. You don't want to trade early. I'll go 8 there and then that 4 is dead. Oh, there's orange. I'll just stay on top of orange then. He has 15, 25. That's actually the exact same amount as me. That's really intriguing. So it probably was red or... sorry, it was probably white or red that lost that stack up top. I can't remember if that was Bradomite or Fung, or if I even saw that spot. Yeah. Yeah. That is probably all of orange. We'll keep an eye on him. I think we just saw him place everything and roll. So if he does that again, we can be pretty confident we'll kill him next time. Next trade sequence. That'll give us good vision too. Depending on the dice. Okay, come on. It did the double +1 and added 3. This should not be another. There we go. Finally slows down. Black will lose his 4. Yep. Sane is in trouble. Sane is in trouble. If anyone has vision on more of black, he might be dead very soon. How much am I gonna get here? 6. I have 4 positions. I'll get 9 troops. Just add 2 everywhere, and then add an extra on the one I'll be getting my card with. 2, 2, 2, 3. Do I have a +2? No, I do not. I do not. Everywhere is zombies except for this one. Zombie, 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 zombie. Alright, where am I getting my card? Where am I getting my card? I think this says that the 4 connects. I couldn't see this if this didn't connect, right? That's kind of nuts. That 12 is a little bit concerning. Could also just portal hop that. Let's see, fine. Right, yeah, this actually connects, which is bonkers off the UI. All right, 11 troops for orange. Please don't lag out. I need to see this. All right, 7 more. 2 more. 1 more. All right, we see the entire placement. Does he attack? He does. All right, this is all of orange. This is all my dear friend Mr. Brune loses that. He is completely compromised. If he goes to 4 and I go to 4 with a trade, that could be a very clean clinical kill here. And then maybe we can hone in on Black, who is definitely hurting with the smallest trade and a loss of at least 1 position, potentially 2. And if he wasn't the one that lost that second position, which could have been anywhere from a 4, 5, or 6, depending on the zombie roll. Fung puts in. See 4 of his spots. Probably has another. Bradamite gets the biggest trade. Now, in a cruel twist of fate, if I don't have a trade on 4 and orange does, he can actually kill me. He can reverse kill me because I have him locked. Depending on the trades, it might be tight, but he could still go for it, and that would save it. There is Bradamite. He was the other stack there. I'm going to let that 10 in. If the zombies add 3, my 8 barely lives. Second attack for Bray. Goes back. There's only 58 territories. The zombies just added for 34. That's 24 human territories. That would be an average of 5 spots for each, and then the one that they would hit for their card. Roughly. Which makes sense, because I think white has more than me and orange. Me and orange both have the same. Now, orange could have a secret spot that he didn't add troops to, but I think that would have been silly. He sees that I see all of it. You got to put 1 troop out of his, or attack with the stack that's out of his. But that's twice in a row we've seen him place all and attack, so 2 different chances to... If he does it for a 3rd turn in a row, I have to assume that's what we're working with here. I don't have a good card. 1... We're gonna put that. Yeah, 10's good. I think I just roll the lowest stack here. Lose 2. A little bit dicey there. My 7 on the portal. If there's a 14 in here, we lose that, but I can't really afford to roll off of it. So I need a trade here. Please, goodness, give me a trade. Please, goodness, give me a trade. Yes, let's go. Let's go. 1, 2, 3 rolls. Yes. Gave him a card, unfortunately. All right. I'll be able to add 18 off the 3. If black can trade and do nothing, it will seal the deal of orange. I might need to take a couple risky rolls here. Everything would have to be a +6 combination. If you have at least 9 troops, you need 6 more. So I could cheese the 8. I could cheese the 8s by only adding 5. 5, and then 6, 6. That would be 12. That'd be 22 troops. I'm getting 18. So I might just get a little bit risky for the bisky. Drop 2 troops. Just do a add 5 across the board would be 20. If black trades, I'll have enough to kill orange 100%. If black does not trade, it's going to be a little bit risky, but I do have a +2 here. I think we go for it. Now, if black doesn't trade, well, 20. I think we still go for it. I think we still go for it. But if black could trade for me, it's a slam dunk. And if black is hurting, he definitely wants to get off of those cards, right? Right, Mr. Sane? I know you want it. I know you need it. All right. I'm going to go for it. We're going to spice it up. All right, we got it. All right, a little bit risky on a couple of those. He did not have the trade either. That's brutal. We lost a lot on that one. All right, next on the menu, we actually see basically all of Bradomite. 23, 41. That might be all of Bray. We'll flex that over. All right, we'll watch Mr. General Fung and Bradomite. Fung trades. I have a trade on 3. Which is beautiful because now Bradomite definitely doesn't want to kill me. If Fung sees black, though, we're cooked. Black will die easy. Black had less troops than orange. But Fung can't afford to kill me here. I don't... Yeah, he's got black. I think he's got black, or he's just stabilizing. Yep, he's just getting off of cards. Okay, does Bradomite have black? Does Bradomite have Sane? I think I just saw Fung place all of his, if not most. Definitely getting off of cards here. This could be all of Bradomite. Interesting. Is that all of Bradomite? $20, $31, $41. I just traded. That's probably all of Bray. I think we go for it. And then oh, black would trade first though. 20, 31, 41. At most, Bradomite has one more spot. At most. I think Bradomite might have the other spot there. 26. Didn't we see Bray here? Maybe he slid over. We'll go for it. If I fail Braidemite, I do apologize. Baker's dozen. Alright. Really bad dice, but we're still here. Alright. General Fung with a lot of oopses. Get another trade on 3. We are destined to win this. Black has at least one more position. Fung... That might be all of Fung. But Fung definitely has more than Black. Yeah. Hitting my ones is very fun. Because the zombies are going to hit those anyway. Ooh, there's Black's 25. So Black traded for 30 as 40. 50. Is that all of Black? There's no way that's all of Black, right? Is that really all of Mr. Black? Well, it doesn't matter. I can't kill Black here. I trade kill Black, Fung trades kills me. So I have to be a little bit more careful about this. But I think Black has one more spot. We definitely trade to take off our kill. Wait. Come on, let's clean sweep this game, boys. Come on. Alright, Black trades. Black is immediately off the menu, and Fung is on if Fung does not trade. Yeah, another stack. Where was Fung's 5th stack? 1, 2, 3, 4. He had one more. It was right here. It was right here, was it not? All 3 of us had trades on 3. Okay. That would mean Black still has less. Is there a stalemate? I don't see. There's not one in the immediate settings. And plus, people have already died, so White just formed up his. 86 divided by 2, 43. 43 territories. That leaves 15. All of us took a card. That leaves 12. I have 4. That would mean Black has 3 or 4. White probably has. So that means everyone has 4. White might have 5, but he just joined up the 5, right? So White, I think everyone has 4 positions. White, Black, Black. Black might have one more spot. So I know where Fung is. I'm curious to see if Black reveals himself. There is his stack. Yeah, we know this. We know this. We don't want to give anybody a card for free if we can help it. Just want to be close enough to white to make that kill without tipping him off. Feng might feel safe if he's there. All right. It comes down to this thing. Unless all of us trade again, it's gonna be huge. Somewhat one of us three is not gonna trade, and it will dictate who dies here. Either way, really good double kill by us. We got Bray. Wait, double kill? Why am I thinking I got 2 kills? Oh, it's not saying he died. Yeah, I got Mr. Brune and Bray to my double bounty. I don't think bounties matter though. I think it's only wins. Yeah, gotta pay attention to the zombies next turn as well. Black has one more spot, at least. White's got one big one. Yeah, he could portal hop. I'm not watching. That way I make sure that he doesn't portal hop on me. Do we get 3 sets on 3 in a row? No, okay. I was gonna say, we are destined to win if that is the case. No trade. I think we're okay, though, as long as we have a trade. I did give Feng a free card, unfortunately, but I just wanted to make sure he wasn't portal hopping away on another stack. If one of us fails the kill on the other guy wins by default. So I would assume white, 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 black, black, black. Black's got to be in one more spot as well. All right, we found all of black. And that means he's found all of me. I have the trade, okay. That's all of black. And that would give us a head start. If black doesn't trade here, we can potentially win. If black trades, he might actually kill me. Yeah, he has enough off the trade. It'll be tight. It'll be much tighter than my killing him. If he doesn't have the trade, we got him. Alright, please, 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 Mr. Sane, don't trade, we found you. But that 33 may have just tipped him off. Either way, it'll be over. Come on, don't trade, don't trade, don't trade, don't trade, no trade, no trade. Alright, that's game. He should have me. He should have me here. Yeah. Yeah. He's got to put most of it there. Just enough to kill me. That's a shame. So if I didn't attack up with the 33, would he have found it? 2 bounties, but nothing to show for it. A gosh darn shame. Let's see if Sane can carry it to the win against Feng. Feng's got the most positions. Looked like decent dice. Really good dice on my big stack. And then decent dice. Looks like pretty rough dice on the 9. Yeah. That's not all of it. Yeah, Feng might have it. Feng's in the corner. And then he's next to the 23. If Feng trades, he wins. And that will be Feng 3-0 in our last 3 games, which is kind of hilarious. Very unfortunate. No failed kills, though. Everyone very successful. Yeah, Feng's got it. You just got to follow the portal. 60 seconds. All right, could have hit the 23. Feng's feeling the pressure. Oh, dear. Mr. Feng, what are you doing? Oh, dear. He still has it, right? Yeah. He should still have it. Yeah. Oh, slider! Oh, man. Feng's just hamming it up for the audience. Well played. Good game. General Feng takes another dub off of my hands. Killed by Talmage. We take Brune and Bray. I will see you guys in game 2.